Yes, gents, what's going on? Hope you're awesome. So today's question is like, how long should I run for? Or you can apply this to anything, obviously. How long should I cycle for? Okay, if you've been going out now and just sort of getting into a lot more running and sort of like cycling, whatever, or walking even, during sort of like the lockdown sort of phase. So how long should I run for? Well, first of all, like any other question, like it depends, okay? It depends on, obviously, your goal, your sort of current level and fitness ability. It depends on sort of how often you plan on running. It depends on sort of like how often sort of you do run at the moment. When's your last run? Okay, there's lots of different factors. It's like, oh, okay, go for 30 minutes. It's like, you might crush 30 minutes, okay? And like, oh, that's not your goal. Your goal might be sort of like a marathon or something, whatever. Or you might just be starting out and you can't run for 30 minutes yet, okay? Like, you have to sort of, this all depends on those factors, okay? It's not sort of like, oh, this is the time you need to be running for. It's like a cycling as well. It's like, how for? I don't know, you tell me, okay? Like, what's your goal for starters? Like, so if you're going out for running, what are you doing it for? Are you doing it because you want to sort of do the Cardiff half? Are you just going out for a leisure, like a run to get out of the house? Are you doing it sort of to get better for a sport? Like, are you going for like a 5K so if you want to improve that time? Whatever. Okay, like what's your goal? What's the outcome you want from the run? You just want to lose weight. You just want to feel better. Okay. Like, what's your current level of fitness? Okay, have you been training or not? Or are you just starting? Is this the first thing getting back into it? Okay, like, have you run before? When sort of like, how often you plan on running? Okay, because you've got like sort of how long should I run for? Are you sort of doing this sort of like 1 day a week, 4 days a week, whatever? Okay, because that's then going to have a different impact. Okay, you don't want to obviously do the same long times, like long mileage every day of the week. Okay, you need to structure it so some days will be different so your body can recover. So there's so many factors that influence it, because again, it's not just about sort of how long you go for as well. It's just like within that you can look at sort of how fast should I go, like sort of perhaps do some intervals, or sort of like you can do sort of like speed up for a bit and slow down and sort of interval like that. Okay, so some of my runs will be like just a constant sort of run. Some will be sort of a moderate pace, some will be a faster pace, and because they're obviously going short distance. And a lot of the runs will be sort of like intervals. So I'll do sort of like a minute or like 1 to 3, 4 minutes, like a faster pace, walk like for a bit, and then sort of again ramp it back up, okay, and alternate between those. Okay, it doesn't just have to be consistent and like let's just a single pace. Okay, because there's so many factors that you need sort of to take into account to sort of like, how long should I run for? It's like, I don't know, mate, like sort of, it's just, if you're looking to perhaps just getting started, and you can run, okay, go to your ability, just run out sort of like 10 minutes, see how that feels, run for 10 minutes, see how that feels, and then go to 20 minutes, okay, perhaps, whatever, then go to perhaps 30 if you need to, okay, but it doesn't always have to just keep going longer. Like I said, otherwise you just be running for 3 hours, okay, there's other ways to progress that then. Okay, there's obviously doing it more often, and then there's obviously changing up the intensity and the quality of your sessions. Okay, like so my runs are mostly like about 20-30 minutes, most of mine. Again, some of them are straight and some of them are like interval based, and I change up the emphasis of the interval. Sometimes it'll be more of a sprints, sometimes it'll be like longer sort of intervals, like 4 minutes and 1 minute walk. Okay, and this is ways you can just change up your training to keep the intensity high, keep it progressing without always just ending up doing sort of like again running for 4 hours or half the day, because that's the only way you can progress it. No, there's a lot more ways to do it. It's not always about distance. Okay, hope that helps, gents. Any questions? And obviously you want me to know sort of like or help you with build you a sort of running template out, then just drop me a message, let me know how it can help, and get sort of what you need to do, give you that roadmap and start getting the results you want. Right, peace out, guys, have a great day.